Hello students, in continuation to my previous video where we had discussed that what are the basic conditions for the chemical bonding, where we have discussed the octet rule and the duplet rule. Today we are going to discuss the types of bond. The first type of bonding is the ionic bond or electrovalent bond. Ionic bond is a bond which is formed by the transfer of electron or electrons from a metal to a non-metal. This is the condition for the ionic bond. It is formed by the transfer of electron and very specifically from metal to a non-metal. When there is a transfer of electron, then in that case the metal atom which gives its electron will form a cation and the non-metal which gains the electron will form an anion. So finally both will carry a positive charge and the anion will carry a negative charge. And because of there is a charge formation, it is called as electrovalent bond also. Right? Now for example, let us discuss the example of formation of sodium chloride. Look at here. Sodium, the atomic number is 11 and the configuration, the 2 electron in the K shell, 8 electron in the L shell and 1 electron in the M shell. Right? Now what happens to gain the inert gas structure? Sodium loses its 1 electron. That means this electron in the M shell is what? Given up by the sodium metal. Now it loses 1 electron and will become, what will be the configuration? 2 and 8. 2 and 8 means it will acquire the inert gas configuration. Which inert gas? It's neon. Alright. Now next thing children, very important, the electron lost by the sodium metal will be gained by what? The chlorine atom. Look at here. Electron lost by the sodium will be gained by chlorine to get the inert gas structure of argon. How come? Let us see here. Chlorine, atomic number 17, configuration 287. Alright. Now since chlorine has 7 electrons in its outermost shell, what happens children? It wants to gain 1 more electron. Why? To get the inert gas configuration of argon. Alright. So what happens? So the electron lost by sodium is gained by what? The chlorine atom. Fine. And as a result, chlorine attains the inert gas structure of argon. So what happens? Why both the atoms take part in the chemical bonding? Because they both wanted to get the inert gas structure. Right? And how could they able to attain it? Sodium has lost its 1 electron and has become neon structure, and chlorine has gained 1 electron and has become the argon's structure. So finally, what molecule is formed? Sodium chloride. I can draw it like this. You can see it here. I am not drawing the orbital structure children. I am drawing the electron dot structure. Okay. Which is very much required in the council as well as in CBSE. So now you see here, sodium has got 1 electron in the outermost shell. Chlorine has got 7 electron in the outermost shell. Right? So now there will be the transfer of electron from sodium to chlorine. Alright? And then what will happen? Sodium will what? Carry a positive charge, a cation, and chlorine will carry a negative charge. And this electron Children, you will draw with the dot, and this electron of chlorine you will draw with the cross. Now what is here? Chlorine octet is also completed. Alright, so now what will happen? There will be the formation of sodium chloride. Right? So this is what the ionic bond. Okay, so you can practice for calcium chloride also. So in the next video, children, we will discuss the formation of covalent bond. Thank you.